Welcome back to Super Mario 64 Randomizer. Today, we're not going to get killed by this guy. We're on Bob-omb Battlefield. Fire Sea took us to Bob-omb Battlefield. And since your boy King Bob-omb's right here, we might as well go ahead and do that. Have access to... free access to... What am I talking about? Koopa Quick. Next time we're here. Well, that helps. That really helps. Yeah, here you just get plastered with water bombs. To be fair, one of the signs tells you that's going to happen, but also it helps in this fight, because it's like, do not wait to throw him. Just throw him. Honestly. So that's that. Let's get star 1, wherever it appears. Not far from here. That's great. That's fantastic. So, we're not going to go back into... I was hoping I would grab that on the way down. That makes me feel good. We're not going back into Bob-omb Battlefield through the painting because that's Rainbow, and we've already done Rainbow. Over the Rainbow, that is. There's a few places we haven't done, and because we have 25 stars, we should have access to this boy, Dark World. Have we seen Dark? I don't think we've seen Dark World. So, Dark World is Dark World. That's phenomenal. I like that. I was about to say, that's not necessary. What am I doing? I was like, that's going to result in death, but even if it did, doesn't matter. So, CCM is CCM, and Dark World is Dark World. Wow. That's great, honestly. Because once we're done with Dark World, we don't have to worry about going back in the Dark World room. What are the chances we get two things that are themselves same seed? Would actually surprise you. I should calculate that. You know what? I was gonna say, future me, put up those calculations. Don't do that. do not waste your time. This video will never come out. You know what? You know what? You know what, Dark World? You know what? You're right here. What are you gonna do about it? It's not like you're Fire Sea. It's not like you're Fire Sea and, like, can do anything about it. Can, like, prevent me from instantly getting back to you. Okay. Great. I really don't like getting red coins here. A lot of them are towards the end, though, because this is number 3. So unless I've somehow missed a lot of them are towards the end. It doesn't look like any are over here either. Right? Where are these red coins? There's one. Didn't miss any, it doesn't look like. Still wary to read signs. Hey now. We can get that. Okay. That's 5. Alright. That's 6 and 7. There's not any... Okay. That was insane. I did not think I was going to survive that. Okay. Watch it put... I would not put it past this. It's going to put the star, like, way down low. Like, start of the level. Yeah. Not start of the level, but like early enough to where that was dangerous. It's a problem. Okay, honestly, I had no faith I would get through that whatsoever. Zero faith. Where? Yeah, it's right here. Okay. Yeah, just put me into it. I'm not even gonna jump. I shouldn't have to jump. Another power star. So that's good. Here's the other things we don't know. Wing cap? We can go into wing cap. Wing cap is Rainbow Ride. That's fantastic. We could go ahead and get Hundo, unless this is... No. This is probably one of the best places it could put you to get 100 coins, but also 100 coins in Rainbow Ride is very easy to screw up. And you know, I don't know if I wanna screw it up. because it's time consuming is another thing. And with it being wing cap, we're already at 28. So hey, as long as we don't mess up the as long as we don't mess up the blue coins, it actually goes a little fast. But a lot of stuff, it's the red coins are the primary issue. That's why we want to check this area. In particular, tricky triangles. That whole section. It's entirely possible they can be over here too. It doesn't look like they are, so I'm not even gonna go up there. Unless they're right up here. No. No, it's not gonna happen. And because I've already dismissed it, that's what makes it likely. I could have walked into that. Almost made that choice. Hey friend, did you see that? You see that game? Just stop. Is there anything here? I would love it if there was nothing here. Although I feel like they're gonna put a red coin. There's a red coin at the top of tricky triangles. Okay. Should we just get star 5? Great. Here's something risky. Bad idea. Bad. I am getting too lucky. I don't deserve this luck, and I fear what it's going to do to me. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and get the blue coins. How many reds do we have? We have half the reds. That's great. That's fantastic. Let's kill this boy. I gasped as if we literally can't do it without that. I love that it's just a repeated Bob-omb falling. Let's just make sure there's nothing in the maze. I rarely see things in the maze in Rando. It's entirely possible. I can't see why it wouldn't be possible. Unless it's not possible and I'm crazy. That would be good to know. There's a singular coin right outside the maze that we could get. That we're going to get. Yeah, there's nothing in the maze. So, right? Nothing in the maze. So, I don't like this boy. I hate him. I hate him. I hate that he's right here. Oh, I hate that he can do that. Okay, we're gonna have to turn around real fast. Great. They give you it's such a tight window for that. I hate it. I hate it in the regular game too. Because like, you don't get that, you're screwed for hundo. So now, what's on... There's rarely anything major on this island except maybe a starting island. This fly guy's worrying me though. Yeah, let's just go ahead and get on the carpets. Let's go to... Big House is always good to go to first because you can teleport out of it. And then we'll see about... Then we'll see about the ship. Goodness. So how's quarantine treating you? Watching any good movies? I've been watching movies. I've been watching lots of stuff. Been watching a lot of Star Trek. Picard is almost over. The day this should go up, assuming I maintain daily uploads, it's probably the day before the last episode of Picard goes up. I think I'm gonna redeem my free trial of CBS All Access when it does. I think that's what I'm gonna do. They have like every Star Trek series pretty much, but I've also just been watching like reruns on television. Hey, excuse you? Okay, cool. Of a bunch of shows. So I'd never really seen any of Voyager, but I've been watching a ton of Voyager, and I really like Voyager. So I think I'm gonna watch some like important, like lower episodes before I watch all of Picard, because I think that free trial is only a week, so that sucks. I also feel bad. I could have been watching Picard this whole time, There's a friend at the school I go to who we never really like talked much. We're both into theater. Yeah, just gonna make sure it doesn't look like there's anything in the house. There's probably stuff on the top. We're both into theater, and like we're Facebook friends. And like she noticed I mentioned Star Trek pretty regularly, and like she's like, "Why aren't we friends? We should be friends." And you know, I'm like, "Yeah, we should be friends. Why would you put Bob-omb Buddy here?" I'm not talking to Bob-omb Buddy. Sorry. Oh, I hate that placement of Bob-omb Buddy. I've seen people get to their carpetless. Gosh, I mean, I've watched all of this carpetless. Yeah, that's the thing, carpetless rainbow ride. Anyways, or I should say they. I should not misgender them. They, even were like, hey, remind me sometime, and I'll give you frick that red coin placement. I hate that! Anyways, so they were like, remind me to give you my CBS All Access code so you can watch Picard, or password so you can watch Picard. And I'm like, yeah, but I also have a class with them. And I was like, to myself, I was like, you know what? Until I have an actual conversation with them, I'm not going to have them, like, do me a favor, you know? Because I feel like that's kind of rude. Like, a little bit. It goes against my moral code, personally. So I was like, I'm going to have a conversation with them. And I never really did. And because I wouldn't say horrible social anxiety. This dang went up. But it's certainly a thing that exists. And now we won't be in school for the rest of the semester. And they're a senior, so that's another thing. So that's not happening. And I feel horrible. I never like actually interacted. But you know what? It's my loss. But yeah, I'll have it for a week, and I'll watch all the Star Trek. I almost grabbed that. I'll watch a ton of Star Trek, so we're not getting reds. That's established. We're not going to talk to Bob-omb Buddy right now. Let's find another place to get 13 coins, and then grab the first coin, the first star we see. Man, was telling a depressing story. Mildly depressing, I guess. Depressing for me, because of my social ineptitude. But yeah, I'll binge Picard and watch some other important episodes. Like, the episodes I really want to see are the first episode of Voyager, the episode of Voyager where they get 7 of 9, which I think is season 5, I want to say? Maybe 3? No, it's 5. It's one of those, it's 3 or 5. And then I want to watch the finale of Voyager, because that's fun. But yeah, I've been watching a lot of original series. Like, original series is so much better than I give it credit for, or I used to give it credit for. Because, like, I've always considered myself a next generation guy, just because, like, it's more modern, and, like, you know, shows from the 60s just have, like, they have that 60s charm, for lack of a better word, you know? And it's just, it's something that I always had a hard time getting into, because for a while there, because I watched all the movies, and I love the movies, for a while there, the only, like, episode I ever actually watched was Space Seed, because it ties in with Wrath of Khan, because that's where Khan is from. They just, literally the dude who wrote Wrath of Khan just, like, was told to watch, like, the first 5 episodes, or so, or 10 episodes of Season 1, and just pick a villain from that to bring back. And honestly, I hate that, but it turned out to be a pretty good movie, so, although I think it's overrated, personally. That's not a good red coin placement. That's a bad red coin placement. Although at this point I could probably get to the ship without the carpet. Yeah, but like I've been watching other stuff, and even in season 1, there's some great original series episodes, and I'm still watching them. I think the channel is H&I. So if you're one, if you have cable, 2, if your cable provider has H&I, they show, I think, 1 episode from each series, other than the animated series and obviously Discovery and Picard, every night, except on Saturdays, I think. I think Saturdays are the exception. Where am I going to get 7 coins? Where am I going to get 7 coins? Yeah, if I had talked to Bob-omb Buddy. Yeah? Oh no! You die! I thought it was still safe. I thought it was on the ship. Oh no! I just wasted everybody's time because I didn't get a star. How long of this episode? Because I was actually talking about meaningful shit. Damn it. Well, Rainbow Ride goes to Tall Tall. So let's go to Tall Tall. Damn it! I'm so mad at myself. That's the crisis. That's the issue with Rando. If you attempt something like that and then you fail at 95 coins, you just wasted time. And in terms of a Let's Play, that's awful. You can't do that. It may have been closer to get another one. Oh no, this is Lonely. That's not Lonely Mushroom. This is not Lonely Mushroom. Nothing's ever on this island, actually. Nothing is ever on this mushroom in the main game. I don't even know why it's there, but it's within jumping range, so. Damn it! I don't think anything that tragic ever happened in, Nothing that tragic ever really happened in... Shit, what are we... We don't know Tiny Huge, and we have access to Tiny Huge. Let's find out what Tiny Huge is. I don't think anything that tragic ever happened in, the first boy. Is this a toad? Is this a star toad? In the first rando playthrough is what I'm trying to say. I'm just so upset. That's... they'd send you to the same place, but for dramatic effect. We also haven't seen Tiny Huge, so this could be Tiny Huge. Wait, haven't we seen Tiny Huge? It's Vanish Cat, first of all. We've not seen Tiny Huge. Well, this goes to Vanish. This is another extremely time-consuming one that I really don't want to put up with. Oh boy, this will be the episode where we make the least progress. Yeah, Vanish is one that I hate. Oh, that's where the star is? That's not that bad. It's actually better than where it could be. Because if you remember the first playthrough, I'm sure I explained what you have to do. Oh, I definitely explained what you have to do. Because I literally sped it up. And I remember speeding it up. Yeah, well. That's that. Yeah, H&I shows one episode of every series except for animated and the CBS All Access exclusive ones. So I guess that includes short tricks. One episode a night, except I think on Saturdays. And that's how I've been watching them. But Voyager has 7 seasons, and honestly, before I watch Picard, I'd like to see the Voyager finale. So, 5 of the coins are on this hill. Guess we gotta speed up. There's one right there. That's fine. We can get it on the way down. That's bad. Or instead of speeding up, we could just, you know, cut. Because, like, it's... Wow, you can see that. It's actually a pretty good way to see if there's any red coins over there. If they would render from here. Because the blank star renders. It's also a good way to watch out for the fire spitters. Anyways, maybe we won't speed up, we'll just cut, because, like, you've seen me climb up this before. In the last playthrough. Also, we haven't seen the switch yet, so that's probably up here. I'm surprised we haven't seen more than that one yet. There's one. I'm not getting it yet. I can get all of them on the way down, because they're kind of lined up right now. And there's one on the banister. I hate Vanish Cap. I hate Vanish Cap and Rando. Now this one's gettable right now. And there it is. So, and there's more here. That's that. And then 5, 6, 7, or 6, 7, 8. Vanish. Okay, so there's 2 on here, and there's 1 on the banister, as I call it. I hate dealing with them on the banister. It's not even like that's a particularly, like, more steep slope. Is it past this point? It's not. It's above it. It's not even like this is a particularly, like, more steep slope than the rest of it. It's just a pain to deal with. You pretty much have to be at the top. Here's how speedrunners do it. Like a precise thing where Mario kicks over and over to get up here. I can't. That's why I crawl. Because you can crawl. What the hell? Okay. Let's just... No, no, not like that. Not like that. Not like that, Mario. God damn it. Okay. Let's get this one. You can do this. Although I personally find it very tedious and hard to maintain. One more crawl. One more good crawl. Okay. Here's what we can do. No, here's what we're going to do. Slide down, grab it. Because I was going to say we could just jump from that platform. I'm going to try to kick back up to it. Oh, I'm making it. As long as I make it to this platform, I'll crawl the rest of the way up and then deal with the banister. And if I die on the banister, I'm just going to be so upset. But I'll take it and we'll end the episode. I hate the banister. But that's the best way to do it, is lining up the camera. Let's just be cautious and careful. So, to not slide off. And then let's get the star. And then be done. Because guess what? We haven't drained the moat, so we don't know where Invisicap leads. We could find out. I think that'd be a good way to start the next episode. Next episode, you don't see this very often, while the water's still there. So next episode, I will be where Invisicap is, and we'll drain the moat, and we're just gonna have a jolly good time. Did we get Underground Toad? We got Underground Toad. We don't have either second floor Toads. So, yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Later.